Good morning and happy Monday, Jays. I'm Allie Reese.
I'm Gianna Filardo.
And this is KLHS. Let's start off today with some announcements. Student Council is changing it up this year for prom. They're opening up to the entire junior class to join the prom committee and help plan prom.
If you're interested, be sure to look out for an email from Mrs. Minch or Mr. Berger sometime this week to sign up. All juniors are welcome.
Speaking of dances, if you did not know, our court-warming dance got moved to January 18th.
I am so excited for the dance, and I love that it's a little earlier this year. In other news, we are donating money from our Pancakes for Paws to our LHS service dogs and to the KC Pet Project. We are also hosting 2 pancake events for your students to bring in donation supplies for KC Pet Project.
If you missed out on the event on Friday, the next one is December 6th.
If you are like me, I have a ton of unused t-shirts that I can donate. If you bring in a t-shirt to the table at lunch or room 603, you can receive a treat.
The t-shirts will be made into toys for shelter pets this Christmas. Not only that, but they're selling candy at lunch to raise money in order to purchase shoes for the International Rotary Shoe Drive in the spring.
Allie, I was so excited this morning when I woke up and I realized that we only had a 2-day week.
I was too. This is literally my motivation to get through these 2 days. Speaking about motivation, let's head over to Luke and see what he has for us after this commercial.
What's going on, Jays? It's only a 2-day week, but I feel like it's gonna take a lot longer. Today, your motivational quotes are coming from the late, great Bob Ross. Everyone knows his famous quote, "We don't make mistakes, just happy little accidents." But the creator of ASMR has also said, "Talent is a pursued interest. Anything that you're willing to practice, you can do." This last quote isn't exactly motivational, but it's my personal favorite from the tree-loving, afro-wearing, soft-spoken beast that is Bob Ross. He says, "Let's get a little crazy." Thinking of his wise words, I can't help but take that last quote to heart when I'm wolfing down my Thanksgiving dinner. Speaking of which, let's head over to Leah, who's interviewing a few people with their Thanksgiving plans.
What's up, Jays? It's Leah Rainwater here. As we all know, Thanksgiving break is coming up, so let's go around and ask some people what their plans are for break. Hey, Evan. Evan Marley. Woo, what are your plans for Thanksgiving break?
To eat a lot of food.
Oh, are you going anywhere?
No.
You're staying here? Your house?
I'm staying at my house.
Alrighty, thank you for that, Evan. All right, Grace Fisher. What are your plans for Thanksgiving break?
Eat a lot of food and go see Frozen 2.
Ooh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Are you going out of town?
No, staying here.
All right, that sounds great. All right, thank you. Reporting for KLHS, this has been Leah Rainwater. Back to the front desk.
Thank you, Leah. Speaking of Thanksgiving, I'm super excited to go out of town to see family. What are your plans, Gianna?
I'm going over my uncle's and my grandma's, and I'm just so excited to stuff my face. But let's go check out Olivia DeVolt, Connor McLean, and I am Tong's package about Thanksgiving.
With the semester winding down and Halloween over, there are now only a few major holidays left, the first of those being Thanksgiving. Now that it's November, students and staff at LHS are getting excited for the Thanksgiving holiday.
Thanksgiving's really big because my whole family comes over. The day before, our family stays over and we just stay up and help cook. Everyone is good at making one special thing, so they just bring it over and it's really good.
Thanksgiving traditions can bring a whole new meaning to the festivity, and for each person there's a different meaning behind the fall holiday.
It means the 4 F's, family, food, football. It's a time when you really get to celebrate those things that make you happy and are special in your life. For me, the most important thing is being able to spend time with my family.
There are lots of things to be grateful for this Thanksgiving season, and it's important to take time and reflect on things to be thankful for.
Probably my aunt, because when she comes over, she just makes everything fun. My family and my friends.
I'm really, really thankful for my family, for my job, for the kids that are involved in my life, and for this community that gives me the opportunity to do what I love every day.
There's one final addition Thanksgiving wouldn't be the same without: the food. There are lots of options on the Thanksgiving table, and it's hard to only choose one favorite.
I'd probably be turkey, but And the reason is just because it's your mainstay protein. You got to have something like that. But I will say, right up there, I like it all. Like I like the mashed potatoes, the green bean casserole. I like yams. Sweet potatoes. The rolls are good. The one thing I could probably leave is cranberry sauce.
Thanksgiving is celebrated in a variety of ways, but when it comes down to the main idea, this is a time where people join together, give thanks, and celebrate what they are grateful for. For KLHS, this has been Connor McLean, Iam Tong, and Olivia DeVolt.
I am so excited for Thanksgiving.
So am I, but I do know that there are a lot of things going on in the sports world. Jillian and Mary, could you catch us up?
Hey Jays, our men's basketball team had their jamboree last Friday night. Coach Roger Sturts tweeted out after the games, "The Jays played well in the Belton Jamboree tonight versus the host school, Lee Summit and Lee Summit North. Balanced scoring helped the cause on offense along with good rebounding on defense. There's still a lot of dribble drives and defensive intensity that we have to improve on."
It's been a slow few weeks in the high school sports world since the winter season has just started, but taking a look ahead, men's wrestling has a tri-meet at Truman next Tuesday the 3rd.
The men's and women's basketball teams both have their home opener and first game of the season on Saturday, December 7th at the 8-10 varsity shootout. It is at Liberty High School. Girls play first at 6:30 and boys play afterwards at 8.
Women's swim and dive have a home meet on December 10th at the Liberty Community Center. We are very excited for our winter athletics to finally get going. That is all we have for Liberty Sports. Now over to Victoria with weather.
Happy Monday, Jays. Walking into school today was not bad with clear skies and a high of 61 and low of 38. Tomorrow will not be as nice with cloudy skies and scattered rain showers throughout the day. The high will be 56 and the low 33. Wednesday will cool down a bit with partly cloudy skies and a high of 46 and low of 29. Also an honorable mention, as of right now, we are expecting snow on Thanksgiving. That is all the weather for today. Now back to the front desk.
Since we are in that Thanksgiving spirit, let's throw it over to Brody making crafts with his little sister.
Welcome to Crafts with Brody. Today is Thanksgiving edition. You need an orange piece of paper, a yellow piece of paper, a brown piece of paper, and a white piece of paper. You also need 2 markers, a glue stick, and a paper bag. And today we're going to be making a handheld turkey. Your first step is going to be folding your pieces of paper in half, hamburger style. Then once you have completed that, you are going to draw this on. It is a feather. You're going to draw it like that. You can do it for each and every single one and make 2 of them. When you're complete, you should have all 6 of your feathers done. The next step is going to be cutting out the beaks and the eyes. And the same thing you did that other yellow piece of paper you have left over. Cut out a little beak in a triangle shape in that white piece of paper you're using for. Make 2 eyeballs. This is what your turkey should look like afterwards. I'd like to thank my little sister Brown for helping me.
You're welcome.
And if you like this, stay tuned for our Christmas edition when Christmas comes around. For KLHS, this has been Brody Mueller and Jack Braga.
Thank you, Brody. That was so cute. That is all we have for the announcements today. Now, if everyone could please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. From KLHS, this has been Luke Manis, Victoria Stein, Mary Mason, Julian Fleming, Leah Rainwater, and the rest of our amazing production crew. I'm Allie Reese.
I'm Gianna Flordo.
Have a marvelous Monday, Jays.